Hey guys, JDC31 here, and today we are back with another episode of Minecraft. You can see I have done a little bit of work here. All I done was add 2 tubes and a little bit going up. I'm going to work on that probably next episode, not this one. That's going to be my mob sorter up there. I've currently got them all set to kill mode. I need to destroy those blocks there and those blocks there. I'll get around to that later on. These were the 2 mob systems that were out of line. You can see I fixed them. I did not do anything else, as you could probably tell yesterday by the fact I didn't even know how to go up in MC Edit. Oh, I think it was down. I was trying to go. Either way, I was trying to go in one direction. I couldn't. I don't know how to work that program, so you can trust me to use it and not cheat because I don't know how. The only way how I knew that Control Z was undo is because that's what it does in every single program. Give or take like 2. Every program has an undo button. Control Z is your guy. I noticed I was talking about, I can't remember, I know I spoke about it in the time when I was really tired. I don't know if I spoke about E3. E3 happened and I watched quite a lot of it. I watched all of the Xbox conference, I watched most of the Sony conference, and I'm going to get hate off of the fanboys, but Sony kicked Microsoft's arse. Microsoft shot themselves in the foot, and Sony swooped home that victory. Anyone now that says they're going for the Xbox over the PlayStation 4, I'm sorry if this offends you, but you are a fanboy. That is the only reason that you could have to take one over the other. The PlayStation 4 is cheaper, more powerful, and the online fee isn't nearly as expensive. Anyway, not to mention all the games they said were exclusive. This is a really shady part on Microsoft's point. They said so many games are exclusive, like Titanfall. That's not exclusive, that's coming out on PC. It's exclusive in the console world, and the fact that only Xbox consoles get it, but it's not exclusive. They did say that with quite a few games. The only games to my knowledge that are exclusive is is this broken? Or did I have that closed? I have it closed. Is Rise of Rome by Crytek, Forza and Halo. Those are the only games that to my knowledge are exclusive. Oh, my mouse is... Sorry about that. Some window popped up and... Oh fuck, phone. Anyway, some window popped up and was like, yo, I see you're playing full screen. You're not playing full screen anymore. Because I realised I couldn't grow spruce trees in here, so I raised the roof by 2 blocks, and I'm going to coat the top layer with stone. I only did have to raise it by 1, but I raised it by 2. Because fuck you, that's why. Sorry. I haven't actually done too much tree farming. I'm almost out of wood other than that birch wood there. Haven't harvested this in a while due to the fact I don't need to. I try and harvest this every time I go in, but I do occasionally miss little bits of melon. That time I didn't. I wish they gave you a consistent number, but I'm thinking about automating this using hoppers. I haven't worked on the design yet. Is there anything this way that I have done? I haven't done any work. You know, I'm probably going to finish that at some point this episode. My episodes are typically recorded over multiple days. I've still got that stone in there, don't I? Yeah. So here there is going to be grass. So these 2 strips are going to be grass, and that's going to be the train line. I might choose different blocks, but at the moment that's what I'm choosing. Is there anything else? There's nothing really down here that I've done. I did have another look about, and I could not find the horse, so he will not be receiving the name. I'll try and get another black horse because I really like the look of the black horse. I'll also try and get some more diamond horse armor, but if that doesn't work out, I will just go with the white horse because it's just as quick and it's only got 1 heart less. I'm just going to quickly check to see what my phone said while I'm reading this rail line. It is Jack. Yeah, it's just Jack asking me to download something. I'll do it later on. Nothing has changed in the staircase. I found out that this elevator might not work, so I might have to do it a slightly different way. I have been looking into it. If I do, then I'll do it the JDC31 way. I don't know why, but I have been saying YOLO lately. I hate the word with a burning passion, and yet I have been saying it. Only whenever I play PlanetSide though. I left my sword in the chest. I have not said it while playing any other game, only PlanetSide, or actually, I think that's the only game I have been playing. Oh, I've also said it quite a lot in Arma. Like me and my friend Matthew will be playing some form of Arma, and then I'll actually like will be completely fucked over. I'm going to die. And then I'll just say fuck it YOLO and die. Even though I hate the word. I hate the word, and yet I say it more often than anyone else. You know, I never checked in the nether for the horse. Come at me, babes. Oh yeah, for those of you that haven't seen, I did a bit of a tunnel, and I also obliterated this. Doesn't appear to be any horse. I don't know if I actually made this clear, but the reason why I moved out so far, I was originally actually planning on using that cylinder as a base. But the reason why I didn't was because my nether is completely fucked over there. Excuse my language, I know I've been swearing quite a bit more than usual. But yeah, my nether is completely... Wow, I've lit up quite a lot of caves without even realising it. Yeah, my nether is completely broken. It's just... is broken. Every time I go to certain points, after I pass a certain point, my game crashes. And it crashes about 12 times, like 12 logins, and that's usually enough to reach where I'm trying to get to. Oh no! I know what happened to my horse. Fuck. MC Edit broke them. Fuck. Well, that's what I get. I'll get more horses. They fixed the lead, so I'm not too upset about that. I know where some are, so I will just go get a bunch of horses, and it won't be nearly as bad. But yeah, that would really explain what happened to my horse. Oh well, I paid a larger price than what I earned from that. But I was not fucking ripping that down, excuse my French again. I refuse to rebuild that. That was that tower right there, I was not rebuilding it, and I still support my decision. If you don't, I'm sorry. But as they say in ye old England, tough times. There's my bow. I actually quite like this bow. Have I got an arrow? Nope. Just take that. It's more than enough because I have infinity. Yeah, I'll get more horses, don't worry. I'll also get a donkey and a mule. And they'll be my best friends that I ever had. I'm starting to get quite a lot of supplies, such as gunpowder. I'll just put those somewhere else. I just wanted to... My OCD was telling me do it, so that. Right, I'll get some more horses later on. I might record some of that, I might not. I will do something interesting this video. I'll also work on a design for that for later on. I'll probably work on the actual towers leading up, because these are not going to be floating. These are going to be connected to these bases. I shall be back in a little bit. Hey guys, I am back. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I am currently inebriated, to put it lightly. And I haven't actually planned out what I'm going to do for the rest of this episode, but I figured, I don't actually get drunk that often, I figured now is probably a pretty damn good time to record, to get on camera in case anything completely fucking retarded happens. I am literally just back from someone's 21st birthday party. Not going to give any more details about it because, well, I don't want to give anyone's personal details away. It is currently 4:30 in the morning, and I'm pretty tired, I'm not gonna lie, and I've been drinking since about 10 o'clock last night, so I can't do maths. I think that's 6 hours. I could be wrong. Wow, I've actually lighted up a surprisingly large amount of the area around here, like considering how I've been trying not to do that. Don't know what I'm going to be doing. I just figured now's the time to record the rest of this episode because inebriation is not something that happens to me very often, and I find it fun. I've actually never played games. Wow, I can hardly click. I've very rarely played games drunk, and whenever I have never recorded it. Is that extra? Oh, 3. Even when I'm drunk, I still know Minecraft hotkeys. Oh, I'm double pillaring. I need to destroy that block. OCD. But yeah, I'm just back from my 21st birthday party. It's been a pretty eventful night. One of the funniest things that happened tonight was we were all sitting there having a drink, chatting, and we were pretty close to where the dance floor was because we were there early. We got there at about 7 o'clock. I didn't start drinking until 10, but when I started drinking, I didn't stop. But yeah, we got there pretty early, and there was this guy. He came in about, I don't even know what time. I think it was 9 o'clock. It was before I started drinking, so somewhere between 7 and 10. And he just like, we were all just sitting there watching the people in the dance floor because there's very few of them and they're all pretty funny. There's this one guy that actually could dance, but then some crazy retarded guy came in. I don't even know who he was. Neither did the person whose party it was. This guy just gate crashed it. He just came in out of nowhere, and he was in the dance floor. He whipped his dick out and just started shaking it about until he got kicked out. I'm not gonna lie, it was possibly one of the funniest things I have ever seen. Come at me, spider. There you are. Oh, he stopped. Die. Yeah, well, I'll be drinking shots and stuff all night. I am just kicking back right now, playing some Minecraft with a can of lager next to me. Good times. I don't actually know what I want to do right now. I've got building materials, but I don't really have any plans for anything I want to build. I don't want to build something while I'm drunk then rip it down the next day. Especially considering I'm recording this and this is going in the next episode, no matter how funny it is or how unfunny it is. I don't actually know too much about me whenever I'm drunk because I don't tend to remember a lot of it. I'm one of those people that forget quite a lot of what happens whenever I'm drunk. That's partly why I'm recording it. It's kind of because I want to see what I get up to when I am drunk. Evidently, I'm still just as much of a fucking nerd when I am drunk, but hell, I enjoy being a nerd. So deal with the docking. Oh, no, not dockings. Where the fuck did that skeleton go? It was shooting at me a second ago and I ran away. Oh, even when I'm drunk, I'm still accurate. Oh, get on my level. Oh! Oh no. That was the most accurate shot ever. That reminds me, UHC was released while I was away out. I think it's the finale of the latest season. I think it's season 12. Oh no, it's down to the final 2. I hope they made it into one video. It's BTC and Etho that made it to the end of this season. And it's the last 2 people that are in. But BTC is right at the corner of the map. Nearly. Right, let's just get out of here. I was going to play Infernal Mines, but my performance right now has just made me think, fuck that. Right, I need to do something. I'm not just going to run around and talk. I'm going to have a quick drink because my throat's getting a bit dry. What should I do? Let's try, yeah. There's a spider. Oh. I need more. My guy's hungry. Oh yeah, I'm going to talk about this. Hay fever. I'm not the type of person to suffer from it usually, but this year I really have for some reason. And I don't just mean like, oh my, get such occasion. I mean like I wake up unable to breathe in the morning if I sleep with the window open. It's an absolute nightmare. But I guess I could work on... I'm not going to work on the sorter. I'm just going to work on the shell for it. Pardon me. That was very rude of me, I'm so sorry. I'm actually quite surprised about how the performance I'm getting right now. I'm getting over 60 FPS. Oh, it's just dropped to 40 and 38. You can see the FPS I'm getting right now. It was 58 a second ago. 73 if I look that way. 30 if I look that way. I want to die. I want to make this equal with the bottom of that. There we go. You know, this birthday party today, it was actually quite surprising. I met a lot of people that I haven't spoke to in quite a few years, and it was really good meeting up with quite a lot of people. I mean, I'm not going to lie, majority of people there, they all knew me, but I didn't know them because some of them I hadn't seen since I was, I don't even know what age, like 5. But it was really great seeing everyone again. I ended up seeing someone I hadn't seen in a very long time. I'm not going to announce his name because, for starters, I don't have permission. Well, I don't have permission to announce his name off of him, and even if I did, I don't know if he wants his name out on the internet. Typically because of his history, which I'm not going to talk about. He's quite well known in Cumbernauld. I'm just going to say that. No one will guess his name by that, and even then, it's been a long time since the things he's known for happened. Anyway, I am just making mysteries. Oh, lag. I'm going to put my F3 away. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 blocks. 1, 2. Oh shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I got a fright when I heard that creeper, I'm not gonna lie. It's like that noise is just programmed into my brain. Right, 2. For those of you who want to know what I'm drinking right now, I'm drinking Tennant's Lager. It is a very common lager in Scotland. It is pretty much everyone's drink in Scotland. Basically it's because it's the only drink that's served in most places. I don't know any other places that have it. All I know is that Scotland has it. And I'm not too fond of it. I'd much rather have Keo, which the only place I've had that is in Cyprus. I really preferred Keo to Tennant's, but Tennant's isn't bad. There we go. Now just fill in the area. I can do that while talking. Yeah, it's been a really eventful night, but yeah, I've spoken to a lot of people that I hadn't spoke to in a long time. As I said, the last time I spoke to some of these people was when I was 5, and that was a long time ago. Almost 12 years ago. Some people, honestly, I recognise their faces, and I'm really good with names. You'd be quite surprised. You'll have to tell, if I ever meet anyone, you'll have to tell me your name once and I will remember it. But some of these people, it has been so long since I have seen them that I cannot, I recognise their faces and I know them and I know their personality. I know what jokes I can make to the people and what jokes I can't. I know exactly who it is, just don't know the name. Oh. I'm really trying not to misplace all these blocks, but it's just happened. Right. Sorry if my keyboard is really loud, because I feel like I may be hammering it a bit more. Center is up there. Oh, bang on. Right. Oh, that's not what it needs to be. That's gonna be the mob sort of goes. I don't know how long I've been recording for. I forget what time it was when I started recording. I don't think it's been that long. I don't think it's been more than 20 minutes. I'm going to make it roughly what I think is 20 minutes, maybe 30. And then give up. Right, that's going to be where the mob sort of goes. That looks like a good size. I'm probably going to have some glass tubes coming out of places where it shouldn't be. Oh! I'm just so glad I didn't say to record Infernal Mines. Or Ultra Hardcore. I was really planning on recording Ultra Hardcore Survival. Let's just drop in here. Whee! There's slime. No. What one? It's that one. So that one's farm. I had a topic I was about to talk to there, talk about there, and I just forgot. Let's put it this way. It's glass I'm looking for. Okay, I think you can deduce whenever I drink, I have very, very bad memory. People tell me I usually have ADHD, but not normally this bad. Cactus, where does that go? I don't think I have a designated spot for cactus. It can't go in there. Let's put it in where the food. I have plans for a cactus and reed farm. I've got enough to make so many stacks of gunpowder. Not gunpowder, TNT. I'm going to get all the sand for that tomorrow, for my time. And I'm going to blow some shit up. Don't know if I'm going to blow the shit up tomorrow, but I'm going to blow up some shit at some point. I need to bring over some cows. I'm going to... I don't know if I've spoken about what these branches are going to be. I haven't decided what that branch is going to be there. Or what the diagonals are going to be if I keep them. However, that one's going to be... like that one is pastoral farm. Or arable. No, that one's arable farm. So all this is going to be farms for plants and all that different shit. Didn't turn that off. So this is going to be my pastoral farm. No, yeah, arable farm. This side is going to be my arable farm and north is going to be my pastoral. So this side is plants and vegetables and shit like that. And that side's going to be animals. So I'm going to have cows. I'm going to try and get sheep. I'm going to get pigs and chickens. And I think that's all I can get. Playing games now just kind of feels quite bad considering the night I've had. I normally don't mind playing games, but the party was finished. Everyone went over to a bar after it, and I wasn't really in the mood, so I just ended up going home. Not to mention, I don't even know if I'd get served in the bar. I probably would, because I never really get ID'd for the age I am. I normally get ID'd for... people usually think I'm legal to drink. I'm usually ID'd for 21, which is quite surprising because I'm 16. I don't... well, apparently I act quite mature sometimes, but if you ask people like John, the guy who I played Borderlands with, he would not fucking believe that for a split second. But yeah, I decided just to come home. But I hate to sound sexist or anything here, but I'm a guy. But some of the girls that were at that party, it makes you kind of feel like shit, the fact that I'm currently sitting playing games instead of getting busy. Because some of them were fucking gorgeous, no lie. It was a 21st birthday party, so you can imagine some of them. Right, don't need those. Look at that. I never actually understood this. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this in video, but you know, it's my arm is pointing more to the left than what it should be. My field of view isn't high, it's on normal. Usually your arms, like the way they're where it is. You notice my arm just switched place. I've noticed this on some Let's Players, and you know what? I have never understood what caused that. I don't think I ever will. I really want to. I want to know why my arm sometimes switches places in Minecraft. And I understand why it doesn't in real life, but I haven't coded in the fact that you need to stretch your arm in Minecraft. If they haven't, that's just a fucking waste of that update. Right, just gonna click. In case you wonder what I'm doing, I'm just destroying this pillar. I was quite surprised at the party tonight, because that's usually parties, especially in Scotland, we're not exactly known for our friendliness. I know you can do this, I need to react correctly. I know with efficiency 4 you can break stone by just jumping. Oh, fuck off. But yeah, usually fights and... Oh, there's one more. Usually usually parties in Scotland end in a fight at some point. But I didn't actually see any fights tonight. There might have been some like arguments, which at all parties there's arguments. But I don't know if I've ever seen a party, especially in Scotland, where there just hasn't been a full on someone trying to be a complete drama queen fighting. And I was actually quite happy that didn't happen tonight, because whenever that happens, it completely kills the mood of the entire party and everyone just ends up pissed off or upset or whatever. And it's... whenever that happens, it's just kind of unfair to the people that are hosting the party, because they're hosting a party and two people just think it's just fine to have a fight and kill everyone else's mood. Admittedly, some fights kind of have to happen, you know, like someone cheats on someone or whatever, or something I've seen today, which I was quite surprised that it looked like it's going to end up in a fight, but it didn't. Someone spat in someone's face, well, someone spat in his girlfriend's face, but it didn't mean it in a way, like, it was just the way he said a word and ended up spitting. It seemed like he just spat in her face, but after thinking about it, it didn't, and he was just trying to talk. It's just the way he spoke. I was actually quite surprised that didn't end up in a... But yeah, if something like that happens, then you can understand that ended in a fight. Don't need that. But yeah, I was really I just keep saying but yeah, I'm sorry. I was really surprised that there was no fights. Especially because us in Scotland, we're quite known for our violence and our love of it. I mean, we don't exactly just go out and like kill things, but we're known for getting into fights with each other, usually drinking a bit too much. Basically every British, actually I don't even know if it's British, but most places they go out and drink for social reasons. Scotland and England as well to a certain extent, and Ireland and Wales, but Scotland mainly. We go out to get drunk. We don't go out to socialise. We don't drink to socialise. We drink to get drunk. That is our reason to drink. I know some places are the same, but they don't do it quite to the extent that us Scottish people do it. You stay back. Like, we'll actually wake up with the intention of getting drunk here in Scotland. We're not alcoholics by any means, well, a lot of us are, but we're no more alcoholic than the rest of the world. Yeah, that's a dark spot. And I forget what I was going. Yeah, I really forget what the point of that was. That's not the right cave. I need to turn this into something this over here. I don't know if I've ever actually mentioned what the plan of this is going to be. Right, I'm going to stop recording in about 2 minutes because I've been recording for more than 20 minutes now. But that 300 by 300 there is going to be a city. I'm going to scrap this thing here. This was just a building station. And I'm going to build a small village spread out throughout this. I'm going to have this hidden with a house leading, like, so there's going to be a house built into that out. Fuck off. There's going to be a house built into here, and it's going to be leading into that, so that's going to be the Secret Service house. I don't know if I mentioned the storyline, but I basically plan on having a secret society where that leads, that tunnel. So that dome is going to be a secret society, and they're secretly fueling the rest of this. They're fueling the economy of that big city over there, where they're going to be giving the seeds for the wheat farm, they're going to be giving the wheat to the market stalls, so the beef to the market stalls, all that stuff. They're going to have the storage of all the money, all the treasure. They're basically going to be in control of the banks. It's a whole big thing of basically what people think the government is doing, where they are like, well, the government is in control of everything, only they're not going to be completely upfront of the fact that they are in control of everything. So it's basically going to be a government in control of government. Why the fuck is there 4 creepers? That's a good shot. That went way too far. Oh, I'm going to need to patch this tomorrow. Right, yeah. I'm going to re-watch this footage tomorrow, and I'm going to apologise profusely. I don't even know if that's the right word. I don't even know if what I just said makes sense. I'm going to apologise for what happened today, and anything I said, I am sorry. I will be back in 2 minutes for you, about 12 hours for me, maybe even 14. Adios. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that. That was just a little clip because I went out to a party and figured may as well. Little clip, I say. It was the whole episode. I'm going to quickly show you what the interior of the mob trap looks like, because you probably wouldn't have had a good look at it. I'll open up these 4 blocks. It is actually 4 layers of this. So it is this first layer, then 3 of these. The trapdoors are necessary for the 4th and 3rd level. I don't think, actually even this one, because mobs register these as blocks, so they fall down. The half slabs are not mandatory, but you'll see why. Like, say if that was a full block there, I'll put the half slab there, so then the mobs can't go over the half slabs. I don't know if they actually do, but I just figured may as well, because why not? I mean, it would just slow down the mobs if you don't have that. I didn't do it in top level because it would waste an extra bunch of blocks. This isn't important. That is, I'm trying to work. I was trying to work on a mob, sorta. I've kind of taken most of it down though. That was about. Well, this is just the first layer. I had another tube coming off that way, leading up. Basically, I had a bunch of Skype. I can edit that out. I had a bunch of stuff going on. I actually really like this design. This is just what I decided to do for a platform, and this is cyan, stained clay, quartz, glowstone, fence, stone brick, glass. And I really like this idea, and I think I'm probably going to use it on an extra base. What the hell? Oh, that's that. Yeah, the shadows down here were absolutely crazy because I had a whole big thing. The reason why I took it down is simply due to the fact that it was working, but it was too complicated and I don't know how to compress it. These slabs are to prevent spiders spawning. Spiders, I think, would be okay in the system. They definitely would if you had an extra block out. So it was three-way waterway. Three wide waterway. If it's 3 wide waterways, so basically move that one, this way one, and that way one. I think, I don't know, but I don't really need string in my world. In case you haven't noticed, I've got a triple cave spider spawner, and that gives me more than enough string. The rest of it is all really optional. You need to have the half slabs on top because that prevents mobs spawning up here. As you've seen, if you watch the 4th tower build and look at the end of it when you get a glimpse of the 3rd tower's roof, because I made the mistake of putting them as upside down half slabs. Oh, pardon me. So I had the slabs like that, meaning the mobs could still spawn on them. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I will try and build a mob sorter next time. If not, I will just start working on the city. This was an extra thing. This whole thing is actually a pretty good concept. I might rebuild it eventually, but it's not practical for a survival world. Right, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I should be back pretty soon with one. My summer holidays start really soon. When I say really soon, I mean they are imminently approaching. I have got a lot of plans for recording over it. I'm going to quickly say I'm bringing back Fallout 3. I'm not going to do as full of a playthrough of it as I would have liked. I'm going to just get the story done, and whatever side quests I run into, then I'm going to start New Vegas. I'm going to get as far through Skyrim as I can. I might start up Dark Souls, no promises there. But I'm going to just play whatever games I can. I also have the intention of getting a 3TB external hard drive, USB 3, for recording to. This means that all of my videos can then be 1080p, because that's the only thing holding me back right now. My CPU is more than capable of encoding video at the same time as playing. I can render and play games at the same time. A lot of the time. I can't play like Skyrim and render, but I can play Minecraft and render very easily with over 60 FPS. It's only my hard drive that's preventing me recording it whenever I do that. So, as I said, I'm very bad at ending videos. I don't like ending them. I don't know if you've noticed, but I am quite a fan of longer videos. Oh, no. Because that isn't a bug. Typical. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I should also mention this is not my Let's Play world. I don't know if that was obvious enough. I don't need this anymore. Right, 3rd time's a charm. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be back very soon, hopefully, and I'll be doing some productive work on my Let's Play world. Alright, peace out.